David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Longhorns will kick it away first. He'll bring it out. It's Williams. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The give to the back. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Man, that D tackle is cat quick. He exploded out of his three-point stance, got immediately into the backfield, and he was able to get that tackle for loss.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Quickly complete. Showing off that weight room work as he gets across the 20 and up to the 22. And the Gamecocks want to move quickly. Motion from the back. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field. You're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
Punt is on its way. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you square your prominent jawline and go straight ahead to get it. And the Longhorns get it past the sticks.
Yeah, I like it. I like the confidence of the coaches. When you're an offensive coach, you got to be aggressive nowadays. And going for it in your own territory, it used to be, no, you can't do that. Now, everybody's like, you know what? Analytically, that makes sense.
He's loose. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10.
Well, right away after picking up the first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back, and I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. You're starting like that. Now, what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass.
Turning it on. Lots of running room. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Longhorns. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game.
And that is just outstanding execution on that pass play. Great route by the receiver, good timing on the throw by the QB. Receiver catches it in stride, turns on the jets, and is gone.
He'll bring it out. It's Williams. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
The Gamecocks in a good spot here with second and short. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Now he's going to break the pocket. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He's knocked out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the 25.
QB's got to be able to play on so many different levels. They got to read coverages, know the snap count, know what everybody's doing, and then does a great job at the end making something out of nothing, making a positive play, picking up a new set of downs, a new set of problems for this defense.
Motion from the wide receiver. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Is incomplete. Brings up second down.
And the Gamecocks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. The play action fake. Fires to the wideout. Holds it in. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. The Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. Give to the running back. Got the first down and still on his feet. They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup. And the Gamecocks with the 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Looking left. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Was looking for a little more daylight for a big return, but he'll settle for the pick and setting his offense up at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. To the ground with the back. Finding open areas. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
That's the type of explosive play you love to start a drive with. First down from the 42. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Turning on the Jets. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
Quarterback there just trying to go to his primary target, and they're just not on the same page.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking for a man. It's Manning. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Tight end finds a soft spot. Wide open spaces. He's brought down the one, a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll move the wide receiver. The give to the left. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas! Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Wants to go up top. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Starts from their own 25-yard line. To throw, it's Sellers. Quick completion on the out route. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move.
These guys are called matchup guys. They're not the biggest guys on the field, but they're going to win. Short, and they're going to catch the ball, and they're going to make yards after the catch. You can tell those are the type of guys in college football that are starting to get maximized and used a lot more than they were in the past.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his back in the middle. There's a live football. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And that's a huge play by the defense. Great job and great effort getting to the ball carrier and swatting at the football, knocking it out, and then falling on it for a massive fumble recovery.
So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. They go to the ground. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy gain. I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in a great position to succeed on 2nd down. 2nd and 10, really hard. 3rd and 10, really hard. Now you're in a manageable situation. It really gives you the whole playbook.
DB's right up on the receivers. Crosses the 30 to the 29 before he stopped. Pick up a 5 on the play. It's a first down.
What a nice run there. And I tell you, Texas has always been a place where there have been outstanding running backs. This guy is the next in line. He's got vision, he's got speed, he's got power. It always seems like it takes multiple defenders to bring him down. Huge weapon in this offense.
He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
And when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
The Longhorns are on the move. Out of the gun, they give to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz and you die by the blitz. That time, they dialed it up into the run play. The linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Trying play action. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Got it! Into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns! Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Looking for a man. It's Sellers. Finds his man. It's Bennett. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Gamecocks will hustle to the line.
It's way too early in the game to say this is a must score. But, man, you've dug yourself an early hole. And this offense needs to capitalize. You're not getting the football after the half, so create some momentum now while you can.
They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
He's going to take off. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move.
Man, that's so frustrating. It happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
This offense has been sluggish, to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Quarterback making checks. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Deep shot for the end zone. And they won't make the connection, going for the big play.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game. So they're calling their coverages accordingly, and there was nowhere to go with that football. Really nice job by the defense being in position to force the incompletion.
Floats it out in space. He gets it across the 40 and out of bounds at the 38. They've got to get the football to the 32 to pick up the 1st down. Wants to throw. It's Sellers. He's moving out of the pocket. He'll pull it down. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
Really nice awareness that time by the quarterback. He knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up the first down. He's scrambling on that play, and there are a lot of guys out there that would slide, that would try to run out of bounds, protect themselves, but that was really tough what he did. He put his body on the line to go pick up.
Oh, a lot of space. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, keep this drive rolling.
They'll send the back in motion. Looking downfield on first down. Oh, they're after him. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Well, the offense trying to stay aggressive, right? You just came up with a huge play, and right away you go back to another pass, but you got to do a better job protecting your quarterback. Can't give up a sack there.
It's second and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Wants to go up top. It's complete on the right side. He'll be run out of bounds at the 14.
Hey, I'll tell you what, that slot receiver, he may not be the biggest receiver in the world, but he is shifty, and he runs really good routes. You saw it on that play.
And the Gamecocks need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. He might want another play. Motion from the wideout. On third and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Working that left side now. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
That's a nice completion. I know you don't get the first down. You're obviously set up in field goal range here down in the red zone, but because you've got fourth and short now, you may decide to go for this if you're on offense.
Wide receiver comes in motion. They're throwing for it on fourth down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks!
And that touchdown is so big for this offense, right? Because here at the end of the half, you're just trying to find positives you can build upon in the second half. And right when it was looking like this game was starting to get away from them, they're able to execute, score, and that's going to help their confidence.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Coming out with it, it's Moore. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop it. 16.
Will take over. First and 10.
We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. To the air, it's Manning. A little screen to the running back. He's past the 30. At the 45, on his way. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. No matter how many times they tell you to look for it, it is tough to defend a perfectly executed screen.
Yeah, because I'm trying to go get the quarterback, and everything looks like pass, but when you see it, when you see that screen, you got to retrace your steps, get back in the play. Nice job by the offense, but the defense just has to recognize that a little bit sooner.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. The Longhorns come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
So that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Quick completion on the out. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
And the Longhorns have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Blasted as he lets it go.
Well, the defense is fast. If you can hit that quarterback with his speed and force those incompletions, man, that is impressive.
3rd down, red zone play, crowd alive. Back to throw, it's Manning. Rushes on him. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down.
They've done a nice job marching the football down the field to get into this position in the red zone. You're throwing incomplete on 3rd down, so the question now, are you going for a touchdown, try to pay this drive off, or are you just going to take the points?
And that is no good. After the missed field goal, this lead's still sitting at 13. Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Harbor. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Throws for the tight end. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. Thought for a minute they were going to turn that into a score. They get the big play, but time runs out here in the half. The Gamecocks will kick it away to start the second half.
Number 69 set to kick off.
And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Will take over. 1st and 10.
A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. To the air, it's Manning. They're working that left side. There he goes. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. At the 30. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets him 30+.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
And here comes money down for this offense. 3rd down execution is a premium. You work on it all week ad nauseum for these moments when you can execute when the field starts to shrink.
And with this place rocking, the crowd forces a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. Third down play from the gun. Punch it out of the air. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down. Offense.
Timeout, Texas.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Hey, got him for the sack, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
He had nowhere to go with the football. You could tell, surveying the field, somebody's got to get open to go make a play. Man, throw it up, run it, do something. You can't take a sack on 4th down. You got to give somebody an opportunity to make a play for him.
They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. The quick out.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Awesome job. Run the football, right? It's really basic. Go to those plays you know can get you 1st downs, get you some extra set of downs, then you can go make big plays.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Wants to adjust the pattern. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Got a man, it's Brown. Oh, the sweet spin, and he's free. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
And the Gamecocks getting set on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Good timing on the quick out. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the 1st down.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the 1st down marker was. I got to go get that 1st down He did a nice job of it.
They're down to the 32-yard line on 1st and 10. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. Pulls it in, it's Brown. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Off the play fake. Grab near the sticks. It's Brown. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on 2nd down. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Might be changing the route. To the air on 2nd down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Bennett. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. The Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry-up. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to throw again. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down.
That's another example of just really good football. This is why they've built the lead here in the second half. Nice job pressuring the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, coming into somebody else's building and keeping it really, really quiet.
Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on 4th down. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Trailing by multiple possessions in the 3rd and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got it. First down and more. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
He wants to change this route. Looking to pass inside the red zone. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
It's nice having zone eyes on the quarterback. I tell you what, you got to lead, be smart, don't give up big plays, drop back in your zones, but watch, when the ball's thrown, you can see the guys break on the football immediately and go make a play.
So now it's 2nd and long. Wide receiver going in motion. Play action. Under fire. Headed to the end zone. Stopped right at the 2-yard line after the catch, and it'll be first down, goal to go. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Touchdown, Gamecock. Quick strike through the air for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get him. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
First and 10.
A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. They'll move the wide receiver. Touch pass on the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Second down, they'll go to the air. Dances away. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
That's the end of the third quarter play. South Carolina, 14.
They go back to work in the final period of this one. Defense in press coverage. On the run, it's Baxter. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Sprinting away. Oh, he's got some... And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Texas! This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
No, it just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
Just when you think it's automatic, it's not. Extra point, no good. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Fielded in the end zone, it's Williams. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires left. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. He would have